Okay, guys. Hi. I have finished doing the project. Sort of. I'll sit there with trimmers and trim it out just a little better. But I've got the bulk of it kind of shaped. Not too bad. It's called an autumn olive. There's a few branches I still got to get the... Oh, that's probably already cut, and I just got to pull it out of there. See, it's already turned color. And then that one there, I'm going to shape it. I think it's a type of holly, too. I'm not sure. I'll do my plant identifier and find out. And Stelly thinks I'm going to the mailbox. No, I'm not walking, Stelly. I'm checking the garden. Come this way. Okay, now we're going to check the garden. I didn't do this video live today because I just haven't been doing this enough to know what I'm doing. So, anyhow, I've got to weed whack down this. I've got to learn how to change out the string because I started to do it over there, see? And then I ended up cutting it by hand. But I want to make that maybe a garden area with flowers or something. At least make it a little prettier. Maybe put some of these daisies over there even. I don't know. But anyway, the garden is doing better. The loquat's hanging in there. It's getting new leaves. Not as quick, but we've got bell pepper flowers and little teeny weeny bell peppers right there. Can you see them? There, right in there. There's a squash bug, man. He knows I keep whipping him far away. Darn it. There, I see ya. Far away. Whipped him far away. Because he was on my zucchini. These must be summer squashes because they didn't sprout. And I'm like, summer squash always sprout. But it could be cucumbers and it could be cantaloupe too. So we'll just see what it turns into. These have been getting flowers, but I don't see a really good amount of pollination, which is making me not so happy, but we don't have a lot of bees around here. We have a lot of birds. That's probably why. I don't know. Still wondering. This one's doing a little better, see? I believe that's the second Mr. Stripey. And that's mint that it's kind of revived itself a little from me ripping it up from the other side of the yard. That's going to be a Roma, another Roma. That's going to be a Mr. Stripey or a German Johnson. I think that's a Mr. Stripey and that's a German Johnson. And then, like I said, I heaved the squash bug off of this yesterday. And that's zucchini. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he dropped to the ground. Little sucker. That one, I don't know. I'll come by here later and grab him. Thinks he's sly. I don't like using poisons. There's, and right there, right there, right there. Those are okra, I do believe. And that's a summer squash. And that's another okra. And that's flowering. And that's a pumpkin. I need some good Ross seeds. And then we throw yeah, that's a pumpkin. We throw watermelons there and they're sprouting. I can see them sprouting there, watermelons. That's a compost. And let's see. What's new up here? Oh, some sunflowers. Nothing special. Just threw a few seeds. still have that pile to burn. We're going to trim up this, and maybe I'll start asparagus somewhere up here. Maybe I'll start it there. And that's about it. That's the update on the garden. Oh, I got to show you in the greenhouse. Reason I got to show you the greenhouse is we have Rosemary's doing much better. We've got some hot peppers here. We're going to plant them in buckets like that. The asparagus is going to go outside. And these will go up on the hill, I think, where I just cleared off. The basil, that'll go outside too, but not for a while. Might stay in the container for a while. And nasturtiums, another hot pepper. But check this out. These are my new Romas. Roma tomatoes. They're growing so fast. Now I gotta pull them out and put them in some container buckets. I'm gonna put one in there, one in the big blue one, and one in the big red one. And then I'll put some outside and see how they each do. Oops, sorry. Shook it up. But anyway, yeah. Yep, these are what's coming up. So, good deal. I'm glad you come and watch my videos. Thank you for hanging out for a bit. And we'll get back at it. Bye.